Track storms to alert you first. This is KIMT Storm Team 3, weather coverage you can count on.
I'm joined now by Storm Team 3 meteorologist Ryan Knapp. Ryan, after a bit of a cold spell, we've kind of returned to some pretty comfortable temperatures. But as we know, it's Minnesota and Iowa, and things can't last forever.
Unfortunately, and this is going to be the trend as we head into winter as well, where we'll have days where we're going to be above average, and then we'll have days where we're below average as well. But for November, take a look at these high temperatures from today. I think we would much rather take the upper 60s and the low 70s than the upper 30s and the low 40s, that is for sure. So for today, we saw anywhere from 67 in Rochester to even 70 degrees in Albert Lea. It was a nice day here, especially for November, where traditionally we would start to see these cooler temperatures arrive, but different story right now. We're seeing temperatures into the upper 40s, clear skies at the moment, but as we head into tonight, we're going to start to see some clouds move on in. So temperatures across the area right now, anywhere from, like I said, the upper 40s to even the 50s. Coolest temperatures right now being like Zumbrota at around 42, Mason City at 44 at the moment as well. So as we head through the evening, these temperatures will continue to drop, and really that was ever since the sun went down. We saw temperatures dropping almost 5-6 degrees after that sun set tonight. So for right now, though, we're seeing temperatures really, like I said, into the upper 40s and 50s. For tonight, though, we'll be down into the lower 40s, and some clouds are going to start to move on in through really southern Minnesota and north Iowa, which will allow for these temperatures to really stay in the lower 40s and not dip too far below that. Not to mention we have winds out of the south at around 10 to 15, so that's also going to allow for our temperatures to be rather warm, considering the fact that we are now seeing a southerly wind rather than the northerly winds we were even seeing last week. For tomorrow, it's going to be kind of a copy and paste. We'll be seeing temperatures again back towards the middle 60s and even towards the upper 60s. Would not be surprised again for tomorrow to see temperatures in some spots close to 70 degrees. And really, this trend is rather nice and unusual for November, but it's going to start to change here. And while we are seeing clear skies at the moment, you look further off towards the west, some clouds are going to start to move on in. And really by about midweek, we're going to start to see a whole different pattern when it comes to our weather. So what are we looking at as we head into this upcoming work week? Well, once again, like it seems every week, we're going to start to look west again and track another system making its way across the Pacific Northwest and then slowly but surely into the upper Midwest. So by around Wednesday, we're going to start to see this low pressure system start to develop. And from there, we'll start to see our chances for rain increase by late Wednesday. Now, here's where things get interesting. Some cooler air starts to arrive on the northern side of this low pressure system. That's why you're seeing snow in northwestern Minnesota and across North Dakota. Here's the thing. Depending on how far south that cooler air actually gets will depend on whether or not we could see a few snowflakes as we head into Thursday. That's something we're going to continue to track, though, as we head into this upcoming week. Forecast, that's still pretty far in advance, so things can always change. Definitely no reason to start calling for any accumulation values by right now, so definitely going to stay on the conservative side here and continue to track that forecast as we move through the week. We'll probably have a better idea for you by at least Wednesday. But out the door tomorrow morning, we'll see temperatures into the lower 40s. Some clouds again as they will start to build overnight and kind of linger around through the early hours tomorrow morning. So I don't think they'll really impact the day at all. We'll see a lot of sun again for tomorrow. Temperatures getting back up into the middle 60s. But look at Monday and Tuesday. We start to drop back down again. So by Monday, we'll be into the lower 60s. By Tuesday, into the middle 50s. And then our rain chances start to pick back up as we move into Wednesday and Thursday. By Thursday, temperatures are back into the 40s. And here's where things get interesting. As quickly as we were in the 60s, by the end of the week, we'll be back into the upper 30s. So we're going to see quite a change in our forecast as we head not only through this week, but into the weeks ahead, because we are tracking some cooler than average temperatures over the next 6 to 10 days. But for right now, we'll enjoy those 60s. Annalise?